Hello and welcome to part 10 of my playthrough of Pixelberry Studios' high school story. In this one, we will take part in the Battle of the Bands, and we will put on a science fair and play a co-ed basketball game. Let's go!
I want to do Battle of the Bands. I want to see what happens with the Battle of the Bands. I want to get into the band battle. Loren, Ezra, and Julian, let's go! Are you ready to battle some bands? I sure am. We're ready to go. Are we? This is our first real performance. I'm usually more comfortable in virtual reality than, reality. Don't worry, guys. We're ready. We got this. I know we can do it. Everyone into my van. We're heading to the Battle of the Bands. You arrive at the concert venue. Dozens of bands crowd around backstage, unpacking their gear. Wow, I knew the Battle of the Bands was big, but I didn't know it was this big. How many high schools have bands in this competition? It looks like it's not just high schools. A few college bands are competing too. No way, is that even allowed? It's not about the competition. It's about us. Yeah, we know we've got a killer song, and we've been practicing like crazy, and now we get to play that song in front of a real audience. This is what it's all about, guys. Music connecting us with the fans, connecting us with real people. Loren's band is all ready for the Battle of the Bands. Think they can win it? Yes, I do. Your bandmates unpack their belongings and head to the main stage. Looks like we're all ready to go. I can't wait to hear the acoustics of this venue. It'll be like having a built-in reverb on our instruments. Over the loudspeaker, a voice calls out that it's time for your band's sound check and rehearsal. Time to go! Everyone get ready for sound check! Right, time to get set up. Loren, Nishan, and Peyton. The band members plug into the concert hall's system and check their instruments. Check. Check 1, 2. Just gotta adjust my tuning a little, and that does it. Ezra strums his guitar, and the sound reverberates through the concert hall. I could get used to the sound of our music playing out of 50-foot amps. The sheer wattage boggles the mind. I wonder what the RMS power is on these babies. Ezra plays a short riff. Music fills the concert hall. Yeah, that feels good. Suddenly, you hear a voice from behind you. Not bad. Huh? Who said that? Ezra turns around, and a look of recognition crosses his face. You. What are you doing here? Oh my goodness, who is gonna be here? A figure steps out of the shadows. I thought you were a solo act these days. Okay, this guy flirted with Ultimate, the college party we went to, so he must be one of the college students. Because Nishan... Was it Nishan that was like, college students? Okay. What are you doing here, Carver? Me? I came to win. I'm here with my new band, Jack and the Jills. Okay. Does that mean all of the other people in your band are named Jill? It's just a clever name, nerd boy. Hey, no one calls Nishan stupid names but us. Speaking of names, what's yours, beautiful? Stay away from her, Jack. What's the matter, Ezra? Afraid history might repeat itself? Okay. Ezra takes a step towards Jack, but Julian holds him back. Easy, buddy. You need to cool off. Okay, Loren's band is dealing with some unexpected drama. Who's this mysterious figure from the past? Clearly a guy who stole Ezra's former girlfriend. I can feel it. Get out of here, Jack, before I do something I'll regret. You're still mad at me? I thought for sure you'd be over it by now. I told you to leave. We'll settle this on stage. Oh, at the Battle of the Bands? I'll look forward to it. Jack turns and exits the stage. What happened between you and that guy, Ezra? He's nobody. Forget him. Let's just finish this last practice, okay? If you say so. Not to change the subject, but we'd also better remember to drop off the entrance fee. Okay, Nish. He wants money from me. I'm on it. Let's pay the fee and finish our final rehearsal. Let's give them some money. Here we go. 15 grand from me, from Moneybags. Okay, everyone. Let's get this right. Everyone starts to play. Time to show off my vocal skills. You've just got to wait for the right moment to start. Right after Peyton finishes the chorus. Okay. Julian starts drumming, crushing the cymbals, and pounding the snare. Do I need to know the lyrics? Not yet. Right, so I'm waiting for him to say Peyton finishes singing the chorus. Nishan plays a solo, his fingers flying across the keys. Yeah, and he's dancing. Not yet. Peyton finishes the chorus, hitting the last note especially hard. Alright, now it's my turn. Our house of cards! Now, here I go! You nail your section, adding in a few improvisational flourishes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woohoo! Good job, Loren! Everyone rocked it. Nishan, that new keyboard solo you threw in was crazy good. I was just riffing on those new snare drum beats you added. Oh, the boys are getting along. Everyone seems happy with the performance. Everyone but Ezra. Oh no, he's gonna get all in his head about Jack Carver. This isn't working for me. Huh? I don't get it. What did we do wrong? Ezra, what did we do wrong? You're not playing it right. Can't you just play the song like we wrote it? But I like the way we improvise. It's more fun. When you improvise, you take chances. When you take chances, you screw up. Ezra, calm down. The band sounded great. Clearly, we have different definitions of great. Uh-oh, will infighting tear Loren's band apart before the Battle of the Bands even begins? Oh no. Just play it right, okay? I'll be back in 5. He turns and walks out into the hall. What's wrong with him? He hasn't seemed right ever since that skeezy guy Jack showed up. Keep practicing, guys. I'm gonna go talk to Ezra. Yeah, as the backing vocalist, they don't need me as much as all that. Here we go. You find Ezra out in the hall. Okay, Ezra. It's time for you to tell me what's going on. It's nothing. If it's nothing, how come you're yelling at the band for no reason? I had plenty of reasons. All that improvising is going to ruin our chance at winning. Ezra, come on. What happened with you and Jack? I don't like to talk about it, but I guess I owe you an explanation. Okay, here we go. Backstory, about to unlock it. I've told you before that I used to be in a band. Well, it was a good band. A great one, actually. It was me on guitar, Jack on vocals, and my girlfriend Lena on bass. Lena was the love of my life. At least, I thought so anyway. This doesn't sound good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can tell where this is going. I showed up early for practice one day and walked in on her and Jack making out. My girl and my best friend. Oldest story in the book. After that, I was out of the band. I had no idea. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised you used to have a serious girlfriend. Yeah, that was pretty different back then. Maybe getting your heart broken turned you into a little more of someone who dates casually? It's all in the past now, right? Are you kidding? No wonder you have trouble trusting your bandmates after getting burned like that. Loren just uncovered the real reason behind a good friend's trust issues. What do you think happened? Well, we just found out, like, that's the reason. I was like, what's your headcanon? Was he lying? I feel like my hair looks really silly right now. High School Story me's got better hair, so I'm fine with that. I'm just on my bed, you know? So, Jack and Lena, they're a couple now? That's the worst part. He dumped her like 2 weeks after I caught them cheating. Oh, no. I trusted him like a brother, and he ruined my life over some little fling. I'm sorry that happened. That must have really hurt. And seeing Jack must have opened up some old wounds. But it doesn't change what we're trying to do here. Earlier today, you said you wanted our music to connect with people. I still think we can do that. Can we? I'm starting to think I just need to get out of here. As you keep talking, you hear footsteps approach. The door opens and the rest of your band comes out. The show is coming up soon. So before this talking about your feelings party drags on too long, we've got something to say. Okay, come through bandmates, come through besties. Let's have it, let's be inspiring. Sorry guys, but Ezra and I are talking about some personal issues here. No, it's okay. If they've got something to say, I want to hear them out. We didn't hear everything, but we got the gist. Ezra's last band ended up giving him trust issues, but this time it'll be different, and we're gonna tell you why. Okay, in song I hope. Here's the thing, Ezra. It sounds like you had some drama with Jack in the past, but that was your old band. This is a brand new one. I've had football games where I lost by half a dozen touchdowns, but the next week we rallied and won. Yeah, you can't let one little lab fire make you give up on chemistry. The point is, man, we don't know what happened in the past, but we're here now, and we've got your back. At our school, we don't betray each other, and the same goes for our band. I'm all about bringing it back to the school. Don't forget, this is High School Story, so school! Whatever happened with your old band, we're different. We're on your side. For us, it's bandmates once, bandmates forever! Now, are you ready to make some rock and roll? You know what? Yes, I am. The truth is, you guys are good, and I need to trust you. Right on, man. Let's go be rock stars. Okay, Loren's band resolved some drama and is ready to battle. Who wants to hear them play? Me? I'd love to hear us play. The battle of the band begins. bands from your rival schools take the stage in turns. Some are a little played out. Who's ready for our a cappella medley of some 80s songs? Other bands are interesting. Britney inspired my fashion sense and my musical taste. This cover goes out to a certain ex-boyfriend of mine. It's called Womanizer. But Jack's band is actually intimidating. Any of you ever heard a song called Stairway to Heaven? Well, this song I wrote is even better. The lyrics are inspired by real events. It's called Your Girl is a Lousy Kisser. Oh no, he's low blowing. That's a low blow. Below the belt. Are you okay? I will be, after we win this thing and send Jack home without a prize. Right, let's get ready to go out there and rock. Okay, let's go and rock. Loren, Ezra, and Peyton. Your band walks on stage and the lights come up. The crowd cheers. This is really it. Ezra strums his guitar, the chord emanating through the room and quieting the audience. Here goes nothing. Your band begins to play, and the crowd loves it. Julian's drum beats are better than ever, and Peyton is killing it on vocals. I'm sick of the clubs and diamonds, but we've got heart and spades. Imagine if that was the tune. That'd be so bad. And as usual, Ezra's guitar solos are incredible. Okay. But it still seems like the crowd isn't cheering as hard as they did for Jack's band. Oh no. We're not as good. What do we do now? Easy. Jack's band was good, polished. But if you ask me, they were too rehearsed. We've got to take this to the next level, Loren. Time to do your thing. Just as Peyton finishes singing the chorus, Ezra points to you. He wants you to improvise. But this is singing, Ezra. I don't think the singers are supposed to improvise. Am I just going to make up some words now? Okay, now, you add several vocal flourishes to the next verse, culminating in an amazing high note at the top of your range. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's me. Wow, nice one, Loren. Thanks, Peyton. Loren just delivered a killer performance at the Battle of the Bands. Will it be enough to win? As you finish the performance, the crowd cheers louder. Now everyone joins in, improvising and playing more solos. I wish they'd sort of given more options about what I could be as part of the band. If I could be like, I don't know, the ukulele. Okay, right, there's my boys. With each new riff, the crowd cheers louder and louder. That's what I'm talking about. As the song ends, the audience's applause is deafening. Thank you, and good night! Your band exits the stage. Now, it all comes down to the crowd. They'll pull all the bands on stage and let the crowd noise decide the winner. In that case, I'll text a couple of our biggest fans out in the crowd and make sure they're extra loud. Now see, that would be my actual job. I love to be in the audience and I love to cheer. I love hooting and hollering, I love clapping, I love stamping and just yelling and just shouting, amazing, amazing, bravo! I love cheering. If you need a loud, enthusiastic audience member for anything, me, you can have me. Bring me on board. Hype the rest of the crowd, you know, with me. Okay, 2 cheerleaders and a student gov. Here we go. Brittany, Justin, and Elle. In the crowd, Brittany, Justin, and Elle get your text. It sounds like Loren's band needs us to cheer extra loud. Ha! I was gonna do that anyway. Time to rally some support with a catchy slogan. Only someone taking stupid pills would cheer for Jack and the Jills. We need to cheer for Loren, not against the competition. My bad, negative advertising can sort of be a reflex. And it was a great rhyme. But you're right, we've got to stay positive. Yeah, Kingslayer, you rock! Yes, we can. Cheer for Loren! Loren is so hot! Yeah, yes I am. Yes I am. The announcer brings out a huge applausometer to measure the crowd noise and calls all of the bands up on the stage. Each band seems to get more applause than the last, and Jack and the Jills generate a huge explosion of cheering. Oh man. Yeah, you know you love me. Ew. Gross. Finally, the judge announces your band. Woohoo! You guys rock! Drill baby drill! I mean Loren baby Loren! The applausometer whirs and blinks, filling up all the way. You win! We did it! Best band ever! Yeah! Alright, we just won! Brittany, Justin, and Elle just shouted their hearts out and helped Loren win the Battle of the Bands. Nice! No way I'm losing to your pathetic second-tier band, Ezra. I think you just did. Ezra turns away from Jack to congratulate the rest of the band. Looks like you've already forgotten the biggest lesson I taught you. Always watch your back. What's he gonna do? Steal... Jack lunges at Ezra. Oh my goodness. Not so fast. Before Jack can hit Ezra, Julian body checks him off the stage. Whoa! Oof! As Jack falls, the fans catch him and crowd surf him out for the exit. Thanks, Julian. I guess you really do have my back. Huzzah! Our enemy is vanquished. Our band is victorious. Only one thing left to do. Celebrate. Okay, complete a party with Ezra. Yeah, he deserves it. Go on. Let's zoom in and we'll watch him party. You can party with me. Party. Where is he? Ezra. Ooh, Ezra. And Loren. Where's Loren? Star party. Okay, there we go. Look. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Yeah. We're doing the moves. Yeah, we're having a party. Yeah, we performed at the Battle of the Bands. I'm doing the robot, and he's doing a wiggle, and we're partying. Okay, rush. Ooh, okay, hold on. Okay, party results, epic party. Ezra and Loren went to a rave and met a DJ girl. Okay, that's a type we don't have yet. Confirm. Okay. Back at school, the band hosts a massive party. I'm not sure I can handle this rockstar lifestyle. I've had like 3 Mountain Dews. It's a party! Live it up! Dance with me! Me? Dance with you? Peyton and Nishan head out onto the dance floor. Cute. I would love to see them just like moving and grooving. They're adorable. It's good to see everyone having so much fun. And it's all thanks to you, Loren. Yes, it is. Thank you. No way. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't be taking that much credit. No way. At this school, everything we do, it's as a team. Bandmates forever. Bandmates forever. Nice. Everyone is celebrating Loren's victory at the Battle of the Bands. Rock on! As the party continues, the DJ cuts the music and your band takes the stage. Okay, who's ready for an encore? The crowd cheers. Okay, everyone, here we go again. Your band plays late into the night as everyone at school dances around you. Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Bands. Keep playing to see more of Ezra and his fellow musicians. Okay. Nice. Whoa, well, a new quest is waiting for me, but I think I'm going to assess the quests I have and then decide which one to do next. Hold on. Okay, I've decided I'd like to get back into the main storyline quest, and I'm assuming that the science fair is the main storyline quest, given that it's in the top slot. I feel like that's always where it is, so there's loads of quests waiting for me, but we're going to do this. I'd like to just progress for a bit. Okay. Nishan needs to talk to me. Loren, Autumn, I've got big news. I was able to contact a second board member, Professor Edwin. She's the youngest head physicist to win the Quantum Award for Scientific Discovery. She did something with portals and cakes. Okay, and I don't remember the details. Anyway, she asked if our school has any science events coming up that she can attend. Right. We love a Portal reference. I love that this game loves Portal. That's great. Do we have any events? Not yet, but I was thinking we could have a science fair. It'll be a good way to get the whole school involved. Loren is doing science. Think anything's going to explode? No, I'm quite good. I already have an idea for my project, but it's going to be ambitious. Very ambitious. It's something I've always wanted to do at Hearst, but could never get permission. You know that many science fairs feature a model volcano, right? Yeah, I've heard of that. Isn't that a little basic? Not when you're constructing a gravity-accurate Venusian vapor volcano, okay? Is that really a thing? Well, this would simulate what one would be like. I wanted to be a perfect predictor of what life will be like for the terraforming future colonists of Venus when they go too far and destabilize the planet. Ooh, I can help with that. You're gonna need someone to make the tiny trees and miniature people, right? Well, tiny terraforming mist trees and miniature space settlers. Close enough? Should I be worried? Let's just say that if you can clear out some room around here, it'll help, and some funding will also be required. He said money. Give me some money. But I can do that. Okay, add a plot of land. Ezra's just playing guitar there in that empty plot of land. Air guitar even. I notice he does have a guitar, you know, that on his back, but whenever he's doing his little animation, he is just air guitaring. Go on, do it now. Yeah, see? Like, he doesn't actually have a guitar in his hands, even though he's got one on his back. Okay. There, the Venusian vapor volcano is done. The enclosed environment is the closest possible replication of the planet Venus. Wow, it's taller than I am. And everything is done perfectly to scale. I made the vapor trees out of unraveled cotton swabs, and I even made a tiny, hermetically sealed settlement with tiny space colonists. That's Kai, and that's his wife, Amy. They fled the oppression and poverty of future Earth when the water rations were reduced for the second time. Anyway, when we set it off, it'll show what we can expect early space settlers to face as they terraform other planets. Professor Edwin is definitely going to be impressed. Whoa, Loren is building a mega volcano. Well, Loren isn't. Nishan is. I just come by to see how he's doing at the end. I give him a bunch of money. Now, if we're going to have a real science fair, we better get more people to make projects. We just have to explain to them how even simpletons can enjoy science. Whoa, Nish, stop being such a know-it-all. Maybe I'll do the talking. Let's start with Julian. Hey, Julian! He's over there. Can you help us out for a minute? We're looking for more people to help us with the science fair. Really? You know I'm not like a rocket surgeon or anything. I just love Julian. What a guy. I can help you. We just have to come up with an interesting premise. How about analyzing the science of arm wrestling? And what does that mean? You could arm wrestle 3 opponents and analyze the physics involved. This is the moment I was born for. Love it, he's such a himbo. Okay, Loren, I'm gonna arm wrestle him. Eugene is gonna arm wrestle him, and I need to level Buzz up like crazy, but I'm not even gonna look at the outfits because I just need him to be leveled. Hey Loren, you said we could help with the science fair? That's right, Julian needs some subjects for his project. Every generation has a great battle. Perhaps this is ours. What about you, Loren? I'll help. Oh, I would be rubbish. Can't arm wrestle to save my life. My arms look like uncooked spaghetti. They are that spindly and pathetic. Okay, who wants to go first? I will. This is just like a boss fight. I've got to assess Julian's weak points and target him there. Sure. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Julian slams Eugene's hand onto the table. I knew he would. I thought this was turn-based. Next, Buzz and Julian get into position. Ready? Wait, let's talk about this for a minute. Maybe brute force isn't the best way to resolve this situation. Huh? Maybe we can reach a diplomatic solution that works for everyone. Yeah, but that's still not as fun as actually arm wrestling. Ready, set, go. Julian slams Buzz's hand onto the table. Okay, I guess it's my turn. This should be fun. Right, I bet it will give me a chance to succeed, but I'll be realistic if they do, because I'm not going to beat Julian. Julian grabs your hand and signals for the match to begin. Whoa, Julian is strong. I'm not going to last long. What do? Lose with dignity or distract you? I'm going to lose with dignity. And done. Science over. Conclusion, I'm the strongest. That wasn't the question. Julian, you were supposed to be studying the physics of arm wrestling. Yeah, I'm on it. The elbow acts as a fulcrum, then you have the force coming from the bicep. The oppositional force is your opponent. The whole point is to see whose bicep fails first. I'll draw up some diagrams or something. That's actually all pretty good. Good work, Julian. See, you know, he's got hidden depths. I love Julian. Loren, Eugene, and Buzz arm wrestled. Who do you think won? Well, that makes it seem like the 3 of us arm wrestled against each other. And if I was going up against Eugene, the little boy from Shazam, and Buzz Lightyear, I think Buzz Lightyear would win. Even though Buzz Lightyear is a toy. If he was like a real guy, if it was like the Chris Evans real guy, the Chris Evans version, I would lose. I feel like I could beat a little boy. I couldn't beat him if he was in his Shazam form. And I couldn't beat Julian. I couldn't really beat anybody. I don't think I've ever won an arm wrestling match. Maybe against a child. Peyton, have you done a science fair project yet? I'll take that as a no. I really need you to do this, Peyton. Getting the whole school on board is our only shot at impressing Professor Edwin. And I shouldn't have to remind you how important it is that we impress these board members. I'm sorry, it's just that I've been so busy planning a party I haven't had time to work on science. Hey, there's no reason you can't combine the two. We just have to come up with an experiment that ties into partying. You can do that? Science is about the study of life. Experiments are driven by what we're passionate about exploring. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. I'm in. Right, complete a party with a jock and a dancer, a cheerleader, a filmmaker, and a prep, and an actor. Okay, jock and a dancer first. I have to keep track of this. Here we go. Our first party, Hercules a jock, Mike Chang a dancer, start party, and they're dancing together. Excellent, but I'm going to rush it along. Yes. Oh. Bah! Right, I've got this piggin marching band guy, but I don't know any fictional characters that are part of a marching band. Okay, right, I've got it. I'm going to call him Naveen after Prince Naveen from Disney's The Princess and the Frog. Now, I know that he is not specifically a marching band character, but he is a character who plays an instrument in Disney. I better name him Naveen. So let's just remember, he's not going to be relevant for a while, I'm sure. I just need to get my admissions office a bit cleared out. Right, dancer girl, great. I don't want her. I'm going to sell her on immediately. Sell. Now, what's the next party I have to throw? So the next party I need to throw a cheerleader and a filmmaker. Brittany from Glee, Abed from Community. Let's go. They're dancing, they're having a party. Can you imagine Brittany from Glee and Abed from Community having a party together? Why not? Rush. Yes. Oh, a homecoming guy. Oh my god, I'm unlocking all these new types. Who would be a You know what? Prince Naveen would probably be more of a homecoming guy, to be honest. Like, think about it. Like, who's going to be a prom king? Prince Naveen. I'll just pick a different prince. Okay, fantastic inspired idea. I will name him Will, after Will from The Fresh Prince. God, the hairstyles are so rubbish. He's not really going to look very much like Will from The Fresh Prince, but there we go. Will from The Fresh Prince. Okay, the last party I need, a prep and an actor, London and Sharpay. Let's go. They would get along famously. Oh, gosh. They would get along famously, I think, wouldn't they? They'd get along, the two of them. They're both sort of the same type. Didn't they meet, actually? Or... did they meet? Did I see that? Hold on, let me just check. It turns out I got my wires crossed a little bit. Ashley Tisdale also plays a character in The Sweet Life. It's like Ashley Tisdale and... what's her name? Brenda Song are both in Sweet Life, but Ashley Tisdale is not playing Sharpay. But I mean, it's basically like, yeah, Sharpay in London, there they are. Okay, rush this along. Let's rush this. Oh, I've not seen Party Central's description. What's the best thing about a party? Snacks? Dancing? 7 minutes in heaven? Those are okay. But what about hanging out with good friends and also making new ones? When you send classmates to a party, you never know who they'll bring back. 7 minutes in heaven, eh? Okay. Rush, come on. Yeah, an actor guy. Don't care, don't need him. We'll be selling him straight away. Alright, let's advance the quest. There we go, all the parties have been done. So, Peyton, how's the project coming? Great, I'm studying the psychology and physiology of partying. Dancing releases endorphins. Different colored decorations impact mood. Sugary snacks produce a spike in energy, then a crash. As a side note, I've also discovered that every game of Truth or Dare ends with someone crying, but I haven't figured out how to work that in yet. Okay, Loren is studying the science of partying. I think we have enough projects now to field a respectable science fair. Then let's get started. Excellent. I'll extend an invitation to Professor Edwin. Okay, let's get her in. Science fair time, Loren and Nishan. I have to admit, when I heard about your school, I was skeptical. The faculty presence is almost non-existent. Okay, do we not have teachers yet? Or we're just schooling ourselves? But it seems you have everything well managed here. I think you'll find that our school is a shining example of efficiency in organization. Now let me show you around the science fair. Over here we have Julian's experiment. My project examines the science behind the common question, can anyone beat me in arm wrestling? Spoiler alert, no. A very non-traditional approach. Just wait until you see the rest of what we have. Okay. And in this corner is Mia's analytical study. Here you can see that I've graphed attractiveness versus popularity, and also I have charts comparing household income to quality of clothing. And Peyton has extensively researched the science of partying. I'm working on creating a perfect party, the right combination of snacks, music, decorations, and dancing. I must say this is an impressive level of participation from the school. A little unorthodox, but it's delightful to see so many students involved. Loren is doing science. Is that a good idea? Loren is not doing science. Loren has not prepared a project. Loren has not been doing any actual work. I've just been going around being like, hey guys, what are you doing? That looks good. Nice. There's still one project left to show you, Professor Edwin. This over here is the pinnacle of our science fair. Literally, the Venusian vapor volcano. A surprising twist on the classic. I assume it's fully operational. Of course, let me merely activate it and... The volcano rumbles, shakes, and then violently explodes, erupting in paint and goop that splatters all over the room and all over Professor Edwin. No! What? No! How could this happen? This is impossible! Impossible? It's clearly not impossible. What this is, it's simply appalling. Does this school have no regard for safety? Good day, sir. Oh no, but I said good day. Oh no, she said good day. Professor Edwin storms off. This is a disaster. I just don't understand. This shouldn't have happened. It couldn't have happened. Come on, we need to buy some supplies to clean up this mess. If we sort through the wreckage, maybe we can figure out what went wrong. Oh no, I'm spending 100 grand on cleaning up the mess from Nishan's tragically ruined volcano. Oh no, Nish. Yuck, I can't believe Nishan ruined the science fair. It wasn't my fault. Calm down, everyone. Don't tell me to calm down. I made charts. I actually did work for this, and then his weird volcano ruined everything. My measurements were perfect. I conducted 3 trials to ensure no amount of air would creep in. I didn't even use any elements that would cause this kind of reaction. Wait a second. I just found burnt up firecrackers at the bottom of the volcano. Nishan, did you put firecrackers in the lava mist? Of course not. The volcanic eruption is a chemical reaction, not the result of firecrackers. Then maybe it was Autumn's fault. She's the one that painted it and everything. Maybe she used explosive ink. All I did was decorate it, and that's not even a thing. Stop it, everyone. We need to focus and come together, not get distracted by blaming each other. Loren is right. Seems like you're all forgetting what's really going on here. Huh? Wes? Where did you come from? That's not important. I'm just here to remind you who your real enemy is. Max and Kara. They did this. They ruined my volcano. This is about more than your stupid volcano. They ruined the whole school's chance to impress Professor Edwin. It's not over yet. There are 3 members of the board, and you need to impress 2 out of the 3 to win the vote. Since you just sprayed one with goop, it's safe to say that you're not getting her vote, but you've still got one last chance to save your school. You just have to make sure you don't mess up with this final board member. You're right. That means we've still got a shot at saving our school. Loren cleaned up a friend's mess. How often does that happen? Not that often. My friends aren't that messy. I'm the messy one. Alright, level up. You've hit 12. You can now have 1 more hangout and 1 more classroom. Okay. Yo, Loren, we need to talk now. So, the final challenge, part 1. We need somewhere to talk about the last inspection. Okay. 2 upgraded jock hangouts. Well, hold on. Okay, I've got 2 upgraded jock hangouts now. We just got word from the 3rd member of the board, Mr. Javelana. He's an ex-basketball star, a huge sports nut, and he wants to check out our sports program firsthand. Do we have any sporting events coming up? Mr. Javelana took care of that for us. Apparently he's all buddy-buddy with the principal at Hearst, so they worked out an exhibition match. A co-ed basketball game against Hearst High. Basketball game, huh? That shouldn't be too bad, right? We just need to recruit some players. I'm up for it. I'm in. I've actually played a little basketball. Julian, you're our star athlete. We can count on you, right? I hate to break this to you, Loren, but I'm not a basketball guy. Football is really more my thing. He only knows how to do one thing. Oh no. And those skills don't really translate unless you want me tackling dudes on the court. And there's one more thing. Max is kind of a big basketball star at Hearst High. Of course he is. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's been playing since he was 6. I've had to suffer through his stupid games for years. My dad always makes me go watch. At this point, I've seriously watched enough games that I could coach a team. Oh, really? Uh-oh, this is gonna end in you asking me to coach the team, isn't it? Will you do it? Only if I get to yell and boss people around. Loren is getting ready for a basketball game. Think Loren will win? Yes. First, I'm going to need some assistance. And before you go around grabbing random people, I have some very specific requirements. Okay, gonna have Buzz. I gotta level Abed. Level him. A level 5 gamer. You know, actually, Eugene will not be as good at this as Diva from Overwatch would be, so I'm going to level her all the way up. And now I can use her. Okay. Hey, Loren, we're here and ready to help. Excellent. You can start by setting up a camera over there to film everything. When we're ready to scrimmage, you can record everything so we can study it later. What should I do? Start looking over these plays I've been working on. Basketball is a game, after all, okay? And then go and get me a pumpkin spice latte. And what about me? You're the towel boy. You see all those dirty towels on the floor? Wash them. That's hilarious. Really? That's all you want me to do? No, I want a towel boy to paint my nails and bake me a cake. Go! Towels. Wash. Love it. She's such a B word. Okay, looks like everything's set up. Julian, Autumn, Loren, are you ready to start your training? Ready to go. How hard could this be? Julian grabs the ball and runs, shoving you aside. What to do? Keep your balance. You keep your balance and spring away. Nice moves, Loren. Heh, thanks. Julian runs up the hoop and throws the ball. It crashes off the backboard. Mia loudly blows her coach whistle. Wrong, wrong, wrong! Julian, you're traveling. Remember, you're supposed to dribble and you're throwing that ball like it's a football. You're never going to make a basket that way. Sorry, old habits die hard. Well, I'm going to help put them out of their misery. Give me 20 laps around the court and dribble the ball while you run. Mia passes another basketball to Autumn. Art girl, you're up. Let's see what you can do. Autumn easily catches the ball, dribbles down the court, and gracefully lobs the ball into the hoop. Easy. Autumn, you're actually good. My dad's a big basketball fan. Playing 1-on-1 is basically the only father-daughter bonding we do. Yeah, well, you've got a good aim, but you need to work on your speed. You could use some work too. Loren. No, you could use some work too, Loren. Okay, right. Sprints up and down the court, now. Wow, I didn't realize Mia could be so hardcore. At least she's on our side. Loren just formed a basketball team and made Buzz the towel boy. Lamau. Mia, Loren, so sports aren't really my thing, but I do want to help. Is there anything you need that's not so much focused on the running and sweating part of basketball? Yeah, what can I do to help? Well, I know Max is always buying really expensive shoes because they're supposed to help him run faster and jump higher. Run faster, jump higher. That's a great idea. Nishan, you could make some super shoes. Do lobsters have blue blood? They do. And I'll help. Really? You want to help me with this experiment? You had me at shoes. Maybe Nishan is crushing on Peyton. I don't know. We'll come up with the perfect shoe to maximize athleticism and overall jumpiness. And I am going to fund that with 120 grand. Hey, sports fellows, I've got something to show you. Trust me, you're gonna like this. Here, shoes for everyone. Whoa, these shoes are awesome. What's this mushy stuff in the middle? That's my special bouncy goo. I call it Bee-Goo, or maybe Goob. Patent pending. It's specifically designed to make you jump higher, to put more spring in your step and all that. And they're fashionable. I used color blocking and our school colors too. Yeah, whatever, they're color. Look how high I can jump. Loren's ready to jump higher and run faster. Let's go. I just got a text from Wes. He wants to talk to me. That guy, again, I know you don't trust him, but he did help us figure out what Max was up to. By luring us into Max's trap. Wes gets very specific results. Well, let's just say I don't trust his very specific way of doing things. Look, if he says he needs to talk, then I'm going to meet him. At least take some muscle with you. Okay, some muscle. Julian, and then let's take Hercules. And I don't have anybody who's level 7, but I do think Buzz Lightyear would be great at this time. Oh no, I didn't want to check out the outfit. Damn it. Well, right, yeah, suits, great, whatever. Start. Heard you needed some backup. I think Julian's being paranoid, but it can't hurt. Exactly. Better to be prepared, right? Let's get this show on the road. Nice entourage, Autumn. I'm starting to think you don't trust me. Can you blame me, Wes, after what happened last time? Yeah, well, has it ever occurred to you, all of you, that I'm spending all this time trying to keep your school out of trouble? Speaking of which, I want you to cancel the basketball game. Is this your scheme? Trying to get us to blow our one chance to save our school? You really don't trust me. No offense, but I'm with Julian. If we cancel this game, we might as well shut down our school. You'll come up with some other ways to show the board member that your school deserves a shot. Trust me, you are not winning this game. I've heard Max and Kara talking. They're gonna play dirty. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Wes looks at Autumn pointedly. I'm not afraid of them. I'm serious, don't play in this game. It's gonna get ugly. Ugly like, say, that time you tricked us into getting mayo dumped on our heads? I got you the info you needed. I'd say getting a little dirty was a small price to pay for learning Max's plan, wouldn't you? You want to ignore me now? Fine. It's your loss. Wes turns and storms off. Oh no. That could have gone better. I think Wes was trying to look out for us. What should we do? How is this even a question? We gotta play. If we back out now, we might as well shut down our school ourselves. It'll look like our school can't even participate in a recreational basketball game. You're right. I know you're right, I don't like it. I don't like it either, but we don't have a choice. We've just got to be ready for whatever they throw at us. Loren is ready to face some trouble, take some risks, and beat the odds. Does that sound like the Loren you know? No, it does not. I would never do such a thing, and you could not catch me in a basketball game. Oh, the way you would not. Like, whoa, no, okay. Yeah, hell no. It's almost time for the game. Nervous? Me sweating. Kinda. Don't stress. We're gonna win. Well, there's just one thing left. We better make sure we've got enough people in the school to pack the stands. Have 25 classmates. Way ahead of you. I've got loads, apparently. Awesome. Everyone's here. The stands are packed. Hey, Loren. I just saw Mr. Javelana. He's sitting in the front row. It looks like it's game time. Loren's packing the stands for the big game. Okay, team. This is it. The big game. It all comes down to this. Ooh, a pep talk. I've seen these in movies. Are you going to tell us to have fun and remember our love of the game? What does my dad always say to Max? Oh yeah. In this house, we're winners. What do we train for? To win. If you want hugs and cuddles, go live with your mother. That was unexpected? Too much? Maybe just a little. Oh, fine. I guess just go have fun or whatever, and if it's not too much trouble, think about trying to win, you know, to save our school. I love her. I love Mia. Loren, Julian, and Autumn. It's time for the game. Julian and Autumn are starting. Who else should we put in? Well, me, apparently. Just me. Loren, Julian, and Autumn take the court. Loren, me, facing off against Max and Cara. Oh, dear. Well, well. A football player and an artist in the starting lineup. So this is what the bottom of the barrel looks like. Sounds more like the setup for a dumb joke. Little Miss Artistic and the dumb football guy walk into a basketball game. I don't know what the punchline is, but it probably involves them making out. Hey, don't worry, Kara. I'm sure they'll be too busy awkwardly flirting to actually play ball. What? I mean, back off, Max. I'm coaching them, and they're good. Mia? I should have known you'd really enjoy the whole traitor thing. Save it for the game. Yeah, save it for the game. Leave it all on the court. Okay, team. This is it. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Loren, I want you in for the jump ball. Tip it towards Julian. The referee throws the ball in the air. You jump for it and tip it to Julian. The ball flies towards Julian and he grabs it and starts dribbling. Nice. Max slams his shoulder into Julian and knocks him down, then grabs the ball and runs over to score an easy layup. Did you see that, Bucket? Ref, where were you on that one? Ugh. Julian, are you okay? That looked brutal. I'm fine. Wes warned us they'd play dirty. Hustle up, team. Autumn throws the ball to Julian. He dribbles the ball back to your team's end of the court and passes the ball to you. Oh, God. Catch the ball. You grab the ball and dribble it. Max is covering Julian. I can take the shot or pass it to Autumn. I should pass it to Autumn. She's better at this than me. Autumn heads up. Got it! Autumn catches the ball and sinks an easy shot. Okay, phew. I knew it was a good idea to pass to her. Nice. Good teamwork out there. We've really got a shot at winning. Loren is playing basketball against a rival, and the fate of Loren's school depends on it. Oh. Imagine if, like, a school staying open was all down to me playing basketball. I was one of those people in PE who, when we would play, like, a game where the objective is to, like, get team members who are bad, I mean, like, you know, get people out, get the other members of the team out. They would always get me out first because I was the easiest one, and also because they knew I hated it, and they'd be like, alright, now Loren can just stand on the side and just watch because, God, I hated PE. Okay, an hour later the game is still going. Autumn sinks shot after shot, but your team is still down by 2 points with the scoreboard reading 58-56. Julian drives around Max and dunks the ball. Wow, Max, for a basketball superstar, this game's awful close. Not for long. Max shoots Cara. Look, she nods. Oh no. I've got this, Loren. Autumn catches the ball and dribbles it down the court when Cara hooks her foot around Autumn's ankle and shoves her. I knew it. I knew they were going to go for Autumn. No. Ah! Autumn falls and her head slams against the floor. Oh no. The ref blows his whistle and the game stops. Julian runs to Autumn's side. Oh no. Autumn! Autumn, can you hear me? Autumn, please, open your eyes. Autumn! What happened? Julian? You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Back in the locker room. Oh no! Oh no! Autumn's going to get checked out by the school nurse. I think she'll be fine. I hate to say it, but maybe we shouldn't finish the game. Are you crazy? We can't let them get away with this. Look, I don't want to see anyone else get hurt. You don't understand, Max. Maybe it's better if we give up. No quitter talk. I'm not going to let them get away with hurting Autumn. We can't let them get away with that. Loren, tell me you're with me. Julian. We're going to win 4, Autumn. Max thinks he can push us around. He's wrong. We're going to beat him at his own game. We do this for Autumn. We're going to go out there and win. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So how about it, Mia? We've got enough time for one more basket. Who takes a shot? You want me to decide? No way. I already feel bad enough about Autumn getting hurt. Loren, this is your school. You make the call. Dang it. Okay, right. It's going to be Hercules. My #1 jock. He's been here for so long. He's my most reliable dude who is not a main storyline dude. I'm ready. Let's... Suddenly, the door to the locker room opens and Wes strides in. I warned you. I told you to stay out of the game. I told you they were going to play dirty. Wes slams the locker room door behind him and walks to the center of the room. Wes, what are you doing here? They crossed the line. I'm here to help you take them down. What, am I going to admit him to my school right now so he can play for us? I've been watching their practice. I know their tells. Yeah? So what do we do? Just listen. Kara's terrified of getting hit in her beautiful face. If you fake like you're going to throw the ball at her, she'll break. As for Max, when he's dribbling, he sticks out his tongue every time he's about to cross over from one hand to the other. Just wait for that to happen, and you should be able to steal from him easy. Any tips on how to avoid getting pummeled? Easy. Be the fastest one out there. Sure, easy. And so, a few minutes later, the ref whistles to resume the game. Kara inbounds the ball to Max. He dribbles the ball and sticks out his tongue. Hercules reaches out and snags the ball from Max. Hey! Max lunges for Hercules, but Hercules spins around and runs down the court. You won't get past me! Kara looms in front of Hercules. Hercules fakes throwing the ball at her face. Eek! Kara ducks, covering her face. Hercules jumps and shoots the ball. It sails gracefully through the air and sinks perfectly into the basket. Yes! Nothing but net! We win! Arg! Unbelievable! This is all your fault, Kara! My fault? You're the one that let them steal a ball, hotshot. I'd say it sounds like the better team won. This isn't over. Actually, it is. I heard Mr. Javallanis saying he was impressed by Loren's team. They've got his vote. Looks like our school's safe for another day. Nice. Loren, no, Hercules just sunk the game-winning shot. Thank goodness I had Hercules on my team. I could never sink the game-winning shot. Level up! Wow, level 13. You've unlocked Slackers, Hipsters, and more. You can also have 3 more hangouts. Now, Slackers, that means that we're probably pretty close to admitting Wes, because I know that he's a slacker type. Hey guys, it's Autumn. Looks like she's okay. Yeah, the nurse said I'll be fine, and it sounds like our school will be too. We couldn't have done it without you, Wes. Thank you. Autumn reaches out to Wes, and he steps back, glancing down. Julian watches suspiciously. Just doing the right thing is all. No big deal. Unfortunately for me, I don't think Max and Kara are going to see it that way. I get the feeling people at Hearst aren't going to be throwing me any parades. Well, why don't you transfer here? Yep, I knew it. Are you serious, Loren? You want to let in Sketchy McSketcherson? That's the, you know, like, something McSomething is such a 2010s kind of a joke. He helped us win the game, Julian. That makes him alright by me. What do you say, Wes? It's a tempting offer, I'll admit. Do you have a place for me? Okay, I need to have a slacker hangout, and then I will be admitting Wes, and that will be continuing the main storyline quest. But I am going to pause. Here's what I'll do. I will put the hangout in, but I'm going to stop after that. I'll admit Wes, and then I will stop for today. Let's get a slacker hangout. This is where the classmates can practice skateboard tricks in a half pipe, blitz through seasons of TV, or just chill with some friends. If that sounds unproductive, that's the whole point. Build a slacker hangout to make sure your school has a designated spot for maximum procrastination. Build now, we'll get to it later. Yeah, okay. Let me grab that, bob it down, and we will rush it along so we can take a look. Ooh. Right, skateboards on the top. There's a half pipe. That's the slacker symbol there. And then we've also got a fun little fire demon guy. There is a very cool looking car that resembles the car Fozzie Bear and Kermit drive in the Muppet movie. Like a hippie type car. And then there's a bongo circle. So that's fun. It's definitely the stoners hangout. You know? That's for Wes. Okay. Okay, now that is impressive. You're not just playing around, are you, Loren? You're really serious about this whole best school ever thing? I want this school to be a place anyone can feel welcome. Even sketchy, double-crossing guys like me. Even sketchy, double-crossing guys like you. Alright, rewards Wes! Loren just recruited a guy who knows everyone's secrets, but can he be trusted? Let me ask you something, Loren. Don't you ever get tired of always playing defense against Hurst? What are you saying? I'm saying maybe it's time we took the fight to them, and I think I know exactly how we could do that. Whatever it is, count me in. Same here. I trust you, Wes. I always have. A little offense, a little payback, I guess I'm in. So as long as you promise me we can make Hurst hay. Well, a little offense, a little payback, I guess I'm in. So long as you can promise me we'll make Hurst pay. Oh, by the time we're through with them, Max will be begging us for mercy. I'll be back with a plan. In the meantime, set up a place for us to meet. Wes walks off as Mia runs up. Hey, I've got big news. My dad and Max are heading into the city for the weekend to catch a ball game. That sounds like big news for them. Yeah, and it also means the family beach house is free for the weekend. I'm thinking group weekend, there'll be sun, sand, skimpy swimsuits. That sounds like so much fun. When do we leave? Whenever people are ready. I'm inviting the whole school. Weekend-long beach party? I'm down to clown. And I've got like a dozen bikinis that I've never gotten a chance to wear. Ooh, and I build my own superpowered jet ski that has to be field tested. Count me in. For science. What about you, Loren? You've gotta come. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, and that is a rings quest. I might start with that next time. A little vacation. But for now, this will be the end. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you made it this far, thank you. And you will see me again if there is another one. Goodbye.